And welcome back to the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 5 action versus the Green Bay Packers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, we're coming off of our first victory of year number 2, beating the LA Rams 24-13 in a very impressive defensive effort. You have to be impressed with our defense over the last few weeks, and I'm hoping now moving forward throughout this season they stay at this level and our offense can start to really play at the level that they were playing a season ago. But we are 1-3 and we still have a lot of work to do to figure out here. But we'll start off this episode with doing some upgrades with some of our more premier players here. We have plenty to go through. Let's start here with Tremaine Edmunds here. Edmunds, our leader in terms of our linebacking group, and he has everything that you want between height, weight, and speed. We're going to stick with field general here. And I'm hoping that Tremaine Edmunds here can continue just to stay at the top of his game and be that type of playmaker that we need on this defense. For Cole Kmet here, he's not going to burn you deep down the field, but I still want to work on his vertical threat ability, trying to be able to push the football down the field more, and I want to get Kmet the ball more. For Braxton Jones here, he's our starting left tackle, and I've been starting to go a little bit more agile with our offensive linemen, and for this upgrade, we'll do so. We got a strength upgrade here as well, so that's very good. Max Cox, our rookie corner, who we traded up for, has been playing now, I think, a lot better in the slot. I still think that he has a lot of work to do. We will give him a slot upgrade in this time around, just trying to get a little tackle and play rec. We did get that. Also some man and agility. Kyle Gordon, in my opinion, last week had an outstanding performance, and he's going to continue to start for right now. And we run a little bit more zone, so we're going to go with zone for him. Get +2 and a tackle in there, so that's good. Kendall Bush, who we benched a couple weeks ago, and he's still improving. He still has a lot of work to do. He's right now better the short and intermediate, so we'll work on deep threat for him. Got to find a role here for Kendall Bush. We drafted him 10th overall, and he's a big-bodied receiver. We just got to find a way to get him on the field. For Brad here, we're welcoming him back from injury. We'll just go with his lowest one, that's pass protector. Just trying to help out as much as we can here. And it looks like he's actually better at pass blocking than anything. Probably have to work on the power. Tyler Chamberlain, the outstanding rookie. We might know his development trait after today's episode. We're actually going to go with a run stopper in this episode. He's been doing an excellent job with it, and I want him to continue to do so. And we have an ability slot open, so that's very interesting. I don't know if that means that is star or superstar development or not. I guess so. For Robinson here, who has been benched, we're going to go with speed rusher with him. Got to find a way to see if he can get back on the field at some point in time this season. He's a third-year playmaker, but we'll see. And then finally, we have Tyler Scott here, who I think is showing that he is a slot type of receiver. And we're going to go with physical just to get him to make that a 70 overall. We get some release, catch in traffic. So very good upgrade for him. He's an excellent receiver, and I continue to want to improve on Tyler Scott. But here in week 2, we'll be playing against the Green Bay Packers, who are led by Jairi Alexander, David Barakati. They have Aaron Jones here, Kenny Clark. Team hasn't really changed too drastically. They still have Jordan Love at quarterback. They drafted Holmes here, Quentin Holmes, the running back, in a second round. They still going to go with the youth in terms of receiving. Overall, the team really has not changed from year to year, though they did lose Rashad Gary. They drafted Hugh Newman here, who's much more of a run stopper, more of like a defensive tackle. He's not an edge rusher, or he's not really a pass rusher by any means. But this defense, without Rashad Gary, is a loss for them. And I don't know I don't know who else they drafted. But yeah, Devin McLean here. He's an excellent safety here, excellent cover safety. They still just have to continue working on his tackling ability here. We'll see if those two new additions on the defense will be able to help them out. They're 2-2. This is a great way to get back into this division. Getting a victory over them would really be impressive. And we're gonna play in Lambeau. Let's go do this. And welcome to Lambeau Field here in Week 5. It is an NFC North rivalry matchup. It's the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears. The Packers are right now 2-2, led by Jordan Love, as he's still trying to establish himself as the future of this team as their starting quarterback. For the Bears, they're coming off of their first victory, beating the LA Rams a week ago with an impressive defensive performance. We are welcoming back a couple offensive linemen, and we are getting healthier there, though Taylor Lewan will be starting at right tackle due to the fact that Darren Wright is dealing with an injury. That is our only injury right now. He got injured in practice. Hoping to see more from Justin Fields this week. Gonna continue to keep the pressure on him. This whole season is to go out there and for him to prove he's the future of this roster. So let's get into Week 5 here in the NFC North battle. And leading out his Green Bay Packer offense is number 10, Jordan Love. Love a year ago was their starting quarterback, and he put up good numbers here and was able to get the Packers to the playoffs. He's looking to repeat that. So far, 6 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Looking good out there. He has a young receiving group here. But Aaron Jones is their best playmaker, and we're going to have to slow him down. And our run defense has been impressive over the last few weeks, and hoping they can continue to do so. But Aaron Jones is trying to make an impact here early on. Gain of 6 on his first carry. Here comes a 3rd down and 4 here. Spreading out the defense. Empty look, only a 3-man rush. Throws it over the middle, and Eddie Jackson undercuts it, picks it off. And Eddie Jackson a week ago finished the ball game with an INT, and he'll start this one off with another one. Just reading the middle of the field, and he is enjoying starting as our other linebacker here. Eddie Jackson, I think he wanted Christian Watson, and Jordan Love just threw it. Bad pass. Eddie Jackson just goes up, snags that football here. Gotta be impressed with that interception. And now we get Justin Fields getting on the field with a short field and looking to put up points on his first possession. 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. Hoping that Justin Fields can add to his so far okay season. Just wanting to see the consistency. Fields in the shotgun here at the 18 of Green Bay. Starting with a little play action fake. Looks to throw once. Tyler Scott, and he hooked up with him for 16. Goal to go here at the 2. Picture perfect pass there by Justin Fields. We give Antonio Gibson the start this week as our 3rd back here. As we're going to give the ball to Antonio Gibson, and he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Gibson has slowly been getting more involved in this offense. He's found the end zone twice over the last 3 weeks, and this time he'll find the easy rushing score. Well, the first drive ended with an INT for Love. How will he start on this drive as Chicago sends a blitz here, and it gets home, and his sack picked up here by Max Cox, and Max Cox, the rookie, will find the end zone, and that was Josh Allen who just blew up that play here. Wow. What a job right there by this defense here. Josh Allen just beating the right guard, smashing Love. Max Cox able to pick it up and walk it in, and Chicago will have a 2-score advantage. Now this defense is impressing me by being opportunistic and causing turnovers. Can we keep it up here? Here comes Love, takes the snap, he looks to throw, slings it over the middle. Here's Christian Watson, who's going to be upended, but still gets 18. 3rd down and 9 here for Love, trying to keep this possession going now. Love takes the snap, he looks to throw, looking for anyone, and now Josh Allen providing some rush here, and he has to throw that football away. Here comes Justin Fields and company here, up by 2 scores. His defense is helping him out. Let's see if we can add to the lead. Here comes Antonio Gibson, as Gibson's able to get a good run here for 19. 2nd down and 10 here. Fields will hand the ball off to Khalil Herbert. Herbert with a good opening hole here. He gains 6 more. We did find the formula to run the football is a key factor for this offense, and hopefully we can continue to keep it up. Here's Fields. He wants more, and he got DJ Moore. The alpha receiver holds on for the fresh set of downs. Fields in the shotgun here, gonna stay in this aerial attack as he looks to throw. Wants Scott, and Tyler Scott's able to make an excellent play there, adjusting for the football, and he continues to impress me out of the slot. Now spreading out this defense is Fields as he takes the snap. He looks to throw, and he's going to be running right into a defender here. Sacked back at the 22. I think he was trying to escape the pocket. Maybe he should have went more to his right. Second down and 14 after the sack. Fields staying in this aerial attack, stepping up in this pocket. Not liking anything, and he will turn to run it himself now, as Justin Fields will get 19 on this easy scramble drill. It's third down and goal here, needing to find the end zone, trying to go up by 3 scores. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw, not liking anything, as he's throwing this ball away. Badly thrown, and that should have been picked, to be honest with you guys. But here comes a chip shot field goal for the rookie. I think everything is going according to plan for this Bears team, forcing a couple turnovers, able to get 14 or have 17 on the board, and you have an excellent lead here. Trying to keep it up now, as this is Aaron Jones here for 7. If you're Jordan Love and company right now, you're just trying to get into rhythm here, trying to able to beat up on this defense a little bit. Here's Love, looks to throw, slings it over the middle. Watson holds on, and he's able to get a big play here past midfield. Love turns into the shotgun play action fake, looks to throw, wide open is the tight end now, and I don't know who was in coverage there. Just can't have that. An impressive possession here for Love. Now he's gonna go with a little pitch here. That's Adams, who lives in the backfield with that excellent TFL. First quarter of the books here. Chicago has a 17-0 advantage here, and Love faces a third down and 11. Chicago sends a blitz, doesn't get home. No, they do. That is Tyler Chamberlain with a big-time sack here, back at the 42-yard line here. And that might kick Green Bay out of field goal range, potentially. Fields starting at his own 18-yard line as defense was able to force a punt. Here comes Khalil Herbert for 2. Second down and 8. Empty look now for Fields. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Stepping up in this pocket. And Fields looking to run it. He's able to have a gashing run here. Splitting right through this defense here as Justin Fields showing off his athletic ability. Second down and 10 here. Fields takes it. He looks to throw. Felt the rush. Kenny Clark here, who lives in the backfield. Green Bay's best defensive lineman gets the sack. Third down and 15 here. Fields takes it. Sets up a little receiver screen here for DJ Moore. Moore trying to make a move here. He's only going to get 7 here. Chicago is going to have to punt now. Excellent punt here, and Green Bay's backed up at their own 2-yard line. Love has to start under center here as Aaron Jones here with a good run as he was patient, and he's able to get 13 on that carry. Third down and 7 here for Love. Bunch formation to the left, takes the snap, he looks to throw, slings it over the middle, caught here. Reed, he's able to make a big time play here, and he's able to get his team into Chicago territory. That big catch and run. Love changing up the play here, now at the 40 here, and this is going to be caught here, and he's going to go down that field now, and it's goal to go now here for Green Bay. Green Bay in striking distance now. First down and goal here at the 8. Here's Love, looks to throw, sacked here. Tramel Edmonds here with a big-time sack back at the 14. Chicago's defense now getting some more pressure. Third down and goal here at the 6. Love trying to get into the end zone. Takes the snap, he looks to throw, felt the rush, settles underneath here, and this defense yet again is bending up but not breaking. You kind of feel the desperation here for this Green Bay offense. They're going to go for it as this ball is going to be caught here. Watson, touchdown Green Bay. And that is the perfect call versus that defense here. I think Chicago thought they were going to try to run it. Chicago has a 17-7 lead here, looking to continue to add to it. Here comes now Khalil Herbert, and Herbert's shaken up. Third down now here for Chicago, trying to avoid the quick 3 and out. Fields takes it, looks to throw, and he wants Beckham, and that pass is intercepted. And I think that's Smith with the INT, and it is. We don't really know him for pass coverage here. It's better at sacking the quarterback, but he just got the interception, and now a short field here for Green Bay. Now it's Green Bay's turn to try to make this game by 3. Here comes Aaron Jones, met by Puna Ford. Second down and 10 there. Here comes Love with a 2 tight end formation. Dropping back, he looks to throw, felt the rush, and that's TJ Edwards. His turn for a sack, as this defense now has their 4th sack of today's action. Now it's 3rd down and 16 here, trying to get off the field. Here comes Love sending up a little screen here for Aaron Jones, and Jones trying to get the first down, but A.J. Jackson will pursue that. And that's going to be a 4th down here, and I think Green Bay will have to settle for 3. 2-minute drill here for Justin Fields as he'll start at his own 25. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw. He wants Beckham. Got OBJ, and Beckham is able to make a good play here as Chicago is close to midfield here. So far, Chicago has been balanced, 10 passes to 10 runs. Blitz is coming here from Green Bay. Looks to throw. Here's Cole Kmet for 8. Chicago will call a timeout. Met's first catch of today's action here. As I've said, I want to get him more involved. Looks to throw his fields. This time he'll find Tyler Scott, though. Fresh set of downs here for Chicago. At the 35 of Green Bay, Justin Fields in striking distance, and he's looking to take a deep shot here, this time for DJ Moore, and DJ Moore goes up, and he go get it. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, the alpha receiver himself, for 35. On one-on-one coverage here, you just can't really do that. You gotta be able to double cover him, because he can just make plays like that all game long. So far, our defense has been impressive so far in today's action, and I'm hoping they can continue to keep it up here. Love changing up the play, putting Watson in slot right here. As he looks to throw, here is Christian Watson, who has found the end zone. Gets 11, timeout Green Bay. 2 tight ends formation here. Here comes Love yet again. Down the field here. Here's Watson. Penalty flag is thrown. What's the call here? And it's holding on Green Bay. That will negate this play. 27 seconds now. 2nd down and 19 at the 28. Here's Love. Looks to throw quickly. Here's the tight end who holds on. Scurries out of bounds for a 3rd down. Empty look now for Love. Trying to make a play here. Looks to throw. Looking for anyone. Down the field is the open tight end who now holds on. His defense trying to punch the ball out. Timeout Green Bay. Now they have an opportunity. 13 seconds now, 1 timeout in your back pocket. Looks to throw his Love, feeling the rush here. Here's Aaron Jones, sheds off the first tackler, and Chicago swarms him. It looks like Green Bay will be able to get 3 more to add on to their being down then by 11 instead of by 14. It's up, and it's good. Well, we are going to be heading into halftime here as we do have the kick return. Let's see what Matt Dumb here can do. The outstanding rookie kick returner. He almost popped that one to send us into halftime with still a 2 multiple score lead. But we're up 24-13, and a lot of that is due to our defense. We got 4 sacks in the first half, got 2 interceptions, or 1 interception, 1 forced fumble that led to 6. So far so good here. Gotta continue playing at our high defensive level, and hopefully our offense can keep up their pressure to make Green Bay more pass happy. And here at the beginning of the second half, Chicago will start with the football at their own 25. Here comes Khalil Herbert with the carry, and he gashes this defense for 7. Antonio Gibson checks in here. 2nd down and 3 here. Play fake here for Fields. Looks to throw. Wants Cole Kmet, his underneath target. And he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 3 here for Fields. Desperately needing this conversion. Looks to throw. Once more. Got DJ Moore, who makes a good play here to get past midfield. Good job there by Moore. Great job getting the ball to him. He's been more involved today. Ball placed past midfield here. Fields staying in this aerial attack. He looks to throw, and he wants Tyler Scott, and Scott was open, and he's able to make another great play here for his Chicago offense. 3 receivers set here. 2nd down and 6 now. Herbert again, the ball carrier. He will only get back a couple yards. Now Taylor Lewan is hurt, and that's not good. We already have 2 tackles out. It's 3rd down and 5 now. Chicago needs this conversion. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw. Wants DJ, and he got more. Fresh set of downs here by the alpha receiver. Fields in the shotgun here at the 11, trying to add on to his lead. Takes it, he looks to throw, not liking anything. looking end zone, and he wants OBJ, and Beckham caught it. Touchdown Chicago, but penalty flag is thrown. What's the call here? They're not really indicating, and it's a legal touching there by Beckham. That's gonna negate the call. No touchdown, but we're still at the 11. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw, now stepping up in this pocket, and Justin Fields trying to carry it himself. He'll pick up 8. 3rd down and 2 here for Chicago. Can pick up a first down. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw, not liking anything. Wants Cole Kmet, and he got Kmet. Touchdown Chicago. We will extend our lead here. Cole Kmet was able to get open here, and Chicago continues to show off how impressive they've been over the last couple weeks now. Chandler Jones, the veteran defensive lineman, has been getting some opportunities. Here comes again Aaron Jones up the gut and getting some of that lost yardage back, gain of 7. Now you face a 3rd down and 4 here. You need this conversion. Here comes Love, takes it, looks to throw, slings it to the outside, can't hit his receiver. It's 4th down, they're gonna have to punt again. And this has so far been Fields' best performance here. He's staying in this aerial attack. He wants more, and he got DJ for 9. Chicago has shown no fear to pass the football. Fields play action fake, now looks to throw, and he's trying to hit DJ Moore, and he hit it in stride. What a job there. The alpha receiver himself, DJ Moore, with that reception goes over 100 yards. Fields under center here, now inside the 30 of Green Bay. Fields dropping back, he looks to throw, again gonna hit DJ, as Moore is able to get the first down and a lot more. 3rd down and 2 here, can pick up a first down. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw, wants Beckham, and OBJ couldn't hold on. Pass broken up there. It's now 4th down and 2 here at the 40. You just go for it to continue just to drive the knife into the gut. I think Chicago wants 6 here. They're going to go for it here. Empty look here for Fields. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. This time, Beckham caught. Touchdown as he's wide open here. And Chicago will add on to their lead. Odell Beckham Jr. with the score. Well, it's the first time in this franchise we are having a little bit of a blowout versus any sort of team here. We haven't commentated on one of these games in a while. Here's Aaron Jones, gains a yard. So far, our defense has been playing excellent football yet again. Our offense is hitting on all strives. Let's see if they can continue here. Pass over the middle is caught here by the tight end. Gain of 4. Again, Chicago's defense trying to get off the field here. 3rd down and 4. Empty look here for Love. Chicago sends a blitz, doesn't get home. Watson's able to get the conversion. Fresh set of downs here, and now there's motion up front here. I think this will be a false start call, and it is. 2nd down and 15 now. Love in the shotgun. Here comes Aaron Jones yet again with a good run here, and he's able to get some of that lost yardage back to make this now a 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4 here for Love. Last play here, the 3rd quarter. Takes it, he looks to throw, wanting to go down the field now, and that's Jalen Johnson who knocks it away. 4th down and 4 here at the beginning of the 4th quarter, and Green Bay's gonna go for it. Looks to throw, this catch is caught here, and Watson's able to get the conversion over Stevenson. Green Bay needs to find the end zone here on this possession here, as they've been blown out in their home field. Sending up a little screen now here for Aaron Jones. Jones is able to make a good play here. He gets the first down and a lot more. There's the empty look here for Love, and entering into Chicago territory. Another 3-man rush for Chicago. Pass caught here, this time by Wicks. It's Jalen Johnson's down on the field, and that's a massive injury at this. If Johnson's going to be out for any significant time. 3rd down and 5 here. Love in the shotgun here. He's needing this conversion. Takes the snap, he looks to throw. Caught here, and that's Wicks yet again, and he gets the first down. Just got the word. No more Jalen Johnson for the rest of today's action. We'll have to see how long that injury is. Here comes Love. Felt the rush here. Takes his check down. And the tight end's able to make a big play here. 2nd down and 11 here. DJ Edwards is checking in at linebacker. Here comes Love. Settles underneath here. Aaron Jones trying to get the first down. Just denied, just shy. Third down and 1 here at the 8. I formation here with the 3 tight ends and the fullback in. Fullback dive though, and Carter, is he in? He's not. Edmonds checks back into the ball game here. First down and goal here at the 1. 2 tight ends with 2 receivers out there. Love handed the ball off. This defense trying to deny Jones, but he won't be denied. Touchdown, Green Bay, as Aaron Jones and company has shown that they still have fight in them. Well, 6:11 left to go here. You're up by 18. 3 scores. Can you now milk this clock? Here's Khalil Herbert. We'll start with him, and he will gain 3. Second down and 7 here. 2 tight ends. I'm right back to Khalil Herbert as Herbert's powering his way through. Gain of 5 more. Looks like Chicago is determined to run the football here as Herbert will again get another call here. His 3rd straight penalty flag is thrown though. He did get the first down, but this will be a holding and this will make it again 3rd down. 3rd down and 9 here for Fields. Needing this conversion. Takes the snap, he looks to throw. Now scrambling with open room in front of him. He's able to get the first down, slides safely. And time will continue to click here and the drive will continue. Chicago will put 2 backs in the backfield here. Which one gets the call? It is Gibson, and he's going to get about 4 more. As I think Chicago's right now just determined to take as much time off the clock as humanly possible. Herbert again gets the call, and this time with a burst of speed, he's able to get the conversion a lot more. First down. 2nd down and 9 here. Chicago will just kind of continue to run the football now. Here's Herbert yet again, and this time he gets the conversion. 2 minutes left to go here in week 5 as Chicago has a 3rd down and 10 as Fields will look to throw, and now immediately he's going to look to run here. Justin Fields lost the football now, picked up by Eric Stokes. 2-minute drill here for Green Bay as Justin Fields did get the first down, but fumbling there is just not what you want to see. Play is under booth review, and it's actually overturned. So it's 4th down now and 1 here. Was surprised that it was even under booth review. We'll go for it here on 4th down and 1, trying to close out this ball game. Fields takes it. Here's Herbert, as Herbert will get the first down, and right there, that should be the dagger, and we should have our first ever back-to-back victories here in the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. And here in week 5, the Chicago Bears will be beating the Green Bay Packers 38-20, I believe, or 19, yeah, to 20. Excellent day here for Chicago as we're getting another victory, our 2nd back-to-back victories here in this season, and we haven't seen that type of success at all in this franchise. I think this was a complete game for our team. Justin Fields, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also fumbled, but either way, I think Fields had his best day in reality. Completion percentage was there, just gotta, I guess, cut down on the turnovers, but if he completes the football more, it kind of gives us a better look here. Khalil Herbert, 71 yards rushing. Fields added 78 on the ground. We try to run the ball a little bit more with him. We got the ball to 4 playmakers. DJ Moore actually got involved. Beckham with 1 drop. Couple sacks allowed. But our defense continues to impress. 3 weeks now, in my opinion, in a row that they've been playing good football. 4 players getting sacks. Eddie Jackson got an interception. We have injuries to check out, and hopefully Jalen Johnson is okay. And as we sim to the next week now, we are sitting here 2-3, and this is the first time in this Bears franchise that we're not in last place in the division. And overall, you got to be happy with that. We beat the Green Bay Packers. You know, we were so close last year in week 18, and we got an excellent victory. We have the breakout player chance. We have a crisis in confidence. Our receiver wants to discuss the lack of production. Is that to Beckham? I want to say that. I mean, that would only to beat Beckham in reality. But we do have a player breakout opportunity. I do want to go back to these negotiation room. Kind of talk about this a little bit as we will continue to try to work on the contract here for BJ Cashier, who I wish they would just kind of give us these undrafted rookie deals, just like to make them simpler. But we'll give him a 3-year, $5 million. He doesn't really, it seems interested. Okay. Would like to keep Cash because I think Cash is a interesting developmental back here. But as of right now with these contracts here, you know, really questions are to Devin Jenkins, Khalil Herbert, and Eddie Jackson. Those are the three guys that are probably the most intriguing. Obviously, do we keep Eddie Jackson because of the depth we have at safety? I don't know. Do you really want to pay a running back, even though Khalil Herbert's only asking for about $6-7 million, but he will be 27. And then Tevin Jenkins is probably the most important. But for now, we're not going to work on those type of contracts. Looking around here, you know, Timmons here, I would like to give him a new contract, but doesn't have any interest in coming back here, and I don't know if he would really re-sign. He is probably one of the last few between him and Wolf here. Isaiah Wolf, star dev, strong safety, but don't want to really invest too much money. Trying to re-sign BJ Cash just because I really like him as a prospect. But next time, it looks like we'll be playing against the 1-4 New England Patriots as they are falling off the cliff since Tom Brady and that era on their side of the football, on their side of the team. But we're 2-3. The division is still very tight knit, and hopefully we can get another victory here. Have three victories in a row will get us, I think, right back in this division. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. 2 victories in a row. First time we can sit here and say that in the Bears franchise. So excited to continue making these episodes for you guys, and I appreciate all the love and support. But again, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.